Hopefully. Hopefully my internet's gonna behave itself now. Oh dear. Let's hop straight into the game. I need to fix the sub goal. In the vague hope that maybe it'll behave itself. Or maybe my internet will behave itself even. Let's just fix the sub goal. There we go. It's gonna be one of those days. So, let's start off by emptying out the combine. Hello again, Adam. Killzone, Hugh, Farming Man. Sorry about the false start. That was beyond my control. Let's fix that. There we go. I hate when that happens and my internet just decides to poop itself completely. Hopefully it's now stable because I've rebooted the router. Or the router. Rebooted the router. Yeah. Never impressed when that happens. Hello, Ernie. Let's get that up. Level 4 is what I need. Or is it level 3? Why is it not showing that the... Do I need to have the fast track turned on? By the way, it's at 79% full. So let's get spun around. Also, I've tweaked my game settings a tiny bit to hopefully stabilize the frame rate a bit more in streams. Do I use Ethernet? No. It's all Wi-Fi, which is why it's a bit unstable at times. I think the game's loading up some shader. I might need to reload my shader cache later. Yeah, English only, Robin, please. On-screen chat is broke. Yes, it is. High quality content today. If I do that and that. There we go. I need to go through OBS and just get all my internet sources to just unload when they're not on screen. Hello, Dusty Dave. Why is my game so janky today? Is FarmSim trying to load up shaders? That's the game trying to load in shade. Why is it doing that? It's never done that before. Hello, Model Farmer 6710. Don't worry, guys. If you let me know about the on-screen chat just the once, I should be able to see it. Come to you live from the back of a van on the way to motocross. Dusty Dave has been kidnapped and is being brought to race motorbikes for gangs. Lagging. That's the game, Killzone. Bring up the command console, I might find out what's happening. Yeah. Debug marker. There's nothing going on. I think it's reloading. I think it's loading up shaders, because if I drive off in this direction, it won't lag now. Okay, or it will. Something's gone screwy. But it's not lagging as heavily. I think one of the options I changed has changed how the shaders work. That's interesting. And I don't mean the custom ones that I'm using, I mean the default in-game shaders. Which, like, are what makes the trees move and stuff like that. I think something's gone screwy with them. I'll reload my shader cache tonight. Hello, Evil Knievel. You misspelled evil, by the way. And Knievel, actually. You somehow managed to misspell both. So let's get the combine going once we get down to the crop here. Hello, Glengar. I'm having a good day. Is this the new PC DLC? Yes, it is. This is the Modern Classics from MadXJS. From what I've been hearing, there's like 1,000,001 reasons why it isn't coming to consoles. I don't know what exactly the reason it's not coming to consoles is. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, but Giants seem to be kind of inventing reasons for... I don't know why. Matt wants it on consoles. A lot of players want it on consoles, but Giants are just kind of... I've heard it's Giants saying no, I've heard it's Sony and Microsoft saying no, I've heard it's one of the brands saying no, I've heard it's this, I've heard it's that. I don't know what the reasoning is. They don't want it to do better than their DLCs. RIP? No? Buffering. Oh. Let's see if we can keep going. My internet's really unstable today. Let's see if we can keep going. I did actually mute my mic there for a brief period, which is why you couldn't hear me typing or anything. But I am keeping an eye on the little green dot in OBS, and it's flashing red quite a lot. Hello, Loke. Michael, your internet's bad too. Mine should be good. That's the thing. I've got a 50 megabit connection, or a 20 megabit upload connection, and if I go out my front door, I can see where the exchange is. I can see where the cabinet is for the entire town. I shouldn't have these problems ever. Someone else using Netflix? No. Have I just started? According to YouTube, I started 10 minutes ago. I actually started about 20 minutes ago trying to stream. But it's... Fiber internet? Yep. Could be YouTube. No, it's on my end. Whatever, it's... Something screwy on my end today. And I'm getting increasingly frustrated. So this I said it when I started initially, this might not be a very long stream. And if it's not a very long stream, I'm gonna do what I did last time I didn't have a very long stream and just pretend like it never happened. Because when I get frustrated like this, it stops being fun. Like, I'm not having fun when my internet's deciding to just crap itself everywhere. Hey, Matthew. I think it's vaguely stabilized now. I say that it's gonna crap itself now in a minute. I really should have grabbed like a can or something before I started, because I've got like nothing to drink for the next, well, hour and a half. Assuming I go the full length of the stream, which I might not. And I don't know what's causing this stuttering in-game. Like, any little stutters you see, that's in-game. Don't know what's causing that. So what I'm planning on doing once we got the canola harvested here at a field day is we're actually gonna... You might have noticed I've been stockpiling it. We're actually gonna sell off everything that's in the stockpile and then kind of continue on from there, because I'd like to see how close I can get to buying a load-all today. Because if I can get the load-all, then I can restack the bales in a better way. Am I frustrated? I think is the best way to put it. I'm fine, just annoyed with my internet. Did Dave have a late start of the day? Dave would have been on time, only he forgot to take a thumbnail. You didn't have a notification today, which is surprising, seeing as the stream technically started about 20 different times. I need to find where I put my spare coil for my EC, because this coil is jammed now. Septipus hasn't announced it yet either. Everything is terrible. Hello, Spencer. That's because Septipus is offline. Oh, brilliant! Septipus is broken. Windows update, but it's not Windows update's on a Tuesday. Never mind. I'm guessing Septipus just threw it into Discord. Let me just check it in. Also, welcome to the Discord. Was that Steve the Scottish? Yes, Steve the Scottish Sasquatch. That is an amazing name. Yeah, freed up the coil a bit. So, it is a beautiful day outside again. I've got my window open to keep myself a bit cooler than I would be if I had it closed. I'm wearing the Rolling Stones t-shirt and beautiful comfortable pajama pants, because I always wear pajama pants or like tracksuit pants. You don't see any Septipus announcements? I see it right there in general. Oh wait, no, that was me! That was me! I think. Sunny but very windy. There's barely any wind here at all today, and it's let me get a temperature check for you guys. Okay, well, no, let's not do. No, let's do this my way, phone. Let's do this my way. It is okay. We'll do it your way. Good lord. Oh, because I hit the wrong bit. It is not wanting to refresh for some reason. 19 degrees, feeling like 17 here today. Was I at the Rolling Stones? Nope, never. This is just like one of those generic Rolling Stones t-shirts you can buy in Primark. Or pennies if you live in Ireland. Discord's been... Yeah, Discord's just horrifically broken. YouTube's horrifically broken. My internet's horrifically broken. Everything's horrifically broken. Standard Saturday, really. And very few people seem to want to watch the stream today, which is lovely. Hopefully it'll pick up, because I'd like to, you know, have a good stream today. That's what you call normal? Pretty much. Monster lost by point as well. That sucks. When do... I was just about to ask, when does that start? No notifications. This is why YouTube's dying as a platform. Like, between screwing over creators and screwing everybody out of money and just not working at all and changing YouTube Red to be this ridiculous convoluted mess that is YouTube Premium, is it hardly surprising that YouTube as a platform is dying? Like, is that really all that surprising? Hey, Farmer05. Long time no see indeed. I'll be honest, I don't particularly care about football. I was just kind of interested in knowing when it starts. Because now I'm competing with the damn FA Cup final today, which is lovely. Hey, Night's Life. It's going to be a quiet stream. Nice weather, FA Cup final, and that 2 people getting married earlier today, apparently. Which I don't know why that's such a big deal. It's 2 people getting married. That happens literally everywhere, literally every day. Why is it such a big deal that one of these people just happens to be a member of an unelected leadership? If we call football or soccer, depends on my mood. I'll alternate between the two at random. I usually call it football, I'll occasionally call it soccer. And if I'm talking about Gaelic football, I'll usually say Gaelic. Is that logic wheel? Yep, G27. Which is holding up to my abuse of it well. GD, YouTube's got probably 2 years left as a website. Is from what I've been hearing, Night's Life, no. I don't believe there's a plan for it to come out on console. Why isn't there a G28? I don't know. Logitech do that. A lot of companies do that, where they'll just like number randomly. Tomorrow's Blank Fan Silverstone. Google won't let YouTube die? Do you really think that, Greenleaf? That's adorable. YouTube will die when people don't want to watch YouTube anymore because everything on YouTube is hilariously corporate. People won't watch YouTube anymore when everybody goes over to Twitch who does gaming because Hey, look, Google doesn't care. Google doesn't give a damn how YouTube does. Google just sees YouTube as this cash cow. Can you join? No, this is single player. I don't know why people keep thinking it's multiplayer. I shouldn't have to point out that this is single player when I don't have multiplayer in the title. Like, you know, everybody who does multiplayer does. You know, if it's multiplayer, then people usually have multiplayer in the title to advertise the fact that it's multiplayer. I don't know why people come in here thinking come into every farm sim stream thinking it's multiplayer when the vast majority are single player. Hello, Kai. I'm in a mood today now. Between my internet and YouTube being idiots and everything, I need to just get this open. There we go. Hello, Zion HD. Nope, can't join if you sponsor, you can't join if you donate. This is not multiplayer, this is single player. I don't have a server, I don't want a server, I don't care for multiplayer, I don't enjoy multiplayer. I don't have fun with multiplayer, I don't do multiplayer. Does that answer all your questions, American John? Multiplayer in Farm Sim is atrocious. Between people coming on just to troll, and by the way, if I do launch a server in FS19, it will be sponsor only and Patreon only. So that is going to be something that I will put a paywall on. I don't really want to, but I feel like I have to because that'll cut down on trolling quite a lot. EJ, you've lost your sponsor role thing. Are you on a different account? What happened to Cobra Park Farm in real life? Simply put, his nephew didn't feel like doing the videos. From what I've been hearing, the videos just didn't happen, and I don't know if you know this, Farmer 05, but his family is leaving Cobra this year. The start of the stream, you were yeah. I'm kind of surprised, EJ. But if I do put up a server in FS19, it will be sponsor and Patreon only. Because number one, money grab, and number two, no. Just to cut down trolling. It feels like I need a paywall on it, unfortunately. This is the day where everything goes wrong. The move to the west coast. From what I understand, they're unfortunately just giving up on farming. It's set up through Discord like GD has. That's gonna be like a thing. As like I'll put a room together where I can have the sponsors and stuff all in one room, and that's what where I'll put all the details, and I'll change the password fairly regularly. Farming is a very hard business to be in. Yeah. What did he farm? Cobra does like a lot of potatoes, oilseed rape, wheat, barley. Like they had the potato contractors in not too long ago. Planting and ridging and stuff like that. In I think it was Fent 900s. Hey, Witchy. Welcome to the Saturday of everything going wrong. Where everything's going wrong. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just park up the fast track into the shed here. Once I'm unloading, we'll get the case into the field to grab the header trailer. And grab the header as kind of an extension of that. And we'll get those and the combine out of the field. We'll leave the fast track running because we're going to be using that immediately afterwards. I could do Glengar. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. And like I will make exceptions for certain people that I do feel are responsible enough to play on multiplayer. I will say that it won't be like 100% paywalled. I wouldn't go that far with it. So field 8 done. Let's get combine everything out of there. Hello, farming man. Guess who forgot to fuel the case? Because that is a quite worrying fuel level, right there. Just keyboard this on. There we go. Off to the yard, we can put this away. Dave's chat is broken. Oh, it's not broken again, is it? Let it run out. That's not a good plan, Adam. Because I don't have any fuel Bowsers at the moment. But that is going to be a plan I probably will use in the future, is just let the tractors all run dry and refuel them in the fields. But right now it's a terrible plan. That said, it may run out while I'm... The trolls almost bear awful. Yeah. That's why I don't do it early. Is like between trolling and people with just potato for internet trying to join and jamming everything up for 5 minutes solid, which has happened in the past. It's not some my on-screen shot. It should be fine. What's wrong with the on-screen chat, Witchy? Because I've already fixed it once today. What if you can permaban? Yeah, if there's admin tools and Giants have got rid of the damn sync screen, then I will open up publicly. But I'm going under the assumption that the Giants won't touch multiplayer because they never do. They'll claim they do, but they never seem to. Okay, this still has literally some fuel left. How's my day going? Badly, Jamie. It's the Saturday where everything's going wrong. On screen, yeah, on screen chat is fine. Witchy, were you behind? Were you behind live and thinking something was horrifically wrong? Oh dear. Okay, it's just a weird smell. You're eating a kebab. Fair enough, I guess. It's Richie that's broken. That wouldn't surprise me. Dang it. It was a nice kebab. I hope it was a nice kebab if it was more important than keeping an eye on chat with you. This Saturday's breaking everyone. I know, this is what happens when two people get married apparently, is the world breaks. I turned off the combine, didn't I? Yes. I'll just bring this up to the fuel point, which is in the other yard, Dave. Every single time. Every time I need to fuel something, I drive it over here. Witchy making excuses for her laziness. I'm out of coffee. I'm out of all drinks. Dave getting married. No. No, I don't plan on that anytime soon. So yeah, some days you just have to be glad that they're boring. Enjoy the boring days, because that means nothing's gone horrifically wrong. How am I doing today? Yes! Not doing the best. I'm frustrated today. It's just everything's going wrong. Right! Next job is going to be selling the canola, because, yeah, none of the other fields are ready to harvest yet. Canola. Little Ham Stores. Where's Little Ham Stores? That's off down by... Okay. So let's get this sorted out. Every time, like every so often I get this whiff as if somebody's spreading manure or slurry nearby. So maybe the farmers are out spreading slurry at the moment. Or manure. Then again, if I'm smelling it, it's probably slurry. So one thing I could do is I could upgrade this fast track to the 75k version. You're the same tractor as I have. You didn't... Some people seem to misunderstand the challenge. You don't need to use the same tractors I do, or even the same map. It's just kind of... It's a playstyle challenge. Because so many people just money cheat in the biggest stuff ever. And that's fine, but you'll find yourself running out of money very quickly if you do that. And you find yourself always needing to cheat more money in just to keep everything running. They wouldn't only spread them up when it's stubble. I have seen people at muck spreading in the last few days, Night's Life. Spraying on reasonably freshly seeded fields at that. Septipus has just figured out, I'm like, oh my god. Half an hour later, it's figured out that I'm actually live. So, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with the money I'm about to make. Do I save it up? Do I get more cows? Which, more cows means more money, means a bit of a stable income. Or do I buy another field? And if I buy another field, it's more likely to be a grass field, because you play West Coast Trade and everything got smaller machines. It's kind of fun to start off with like the smallest stuff you can find in Farmstead. This is just my opinion. This is the way I enjoy the game. I don't do it much anymore because YouTube, but I always find Farm Sim is a lot more enjoyable when you're really, really struggling to get things done. Like when it takes an age to get stuff done at the start, because your equipment's just too small. You're playing on old streams. That's a map that I never got on with. Like, it's competently made, it works. It's just something I don't like about it. Welcome back, Farming Man. Buy more cows. I'm kind of on your side of that argument, Ernie. Get the animal trailer on the back of, I don't know, the Massey. And get like 2 loads of cows. 2, maybe 3 loads. Because again, I've got a... Stream resumed. Why is it saying stream resumed? Get maybe 2-3 loads of cows. Where's the animal buy point, by the way? Oh, it's up on the top of the cliff. More animals, more money. Yeah, but I need to feed the animals, which costs money. This is where the... I lagged. Oh my god! This is why this is the Saturday where everything just goes wrong. No, I didn't need that. Hello, Yuso! My internet's being a turd. Let's just do this real quick. So if I get cows, I will need to kind of within the next few days to a week need to buy another grass field. Just to keep the silage levels up, really. Hay, I think I'm good with. Straw, I think I'm good with. For now, at least. Hello, Nathan. I think the field I found a bit buggy might have been an artifact from me just doing a GDM swap. If it's not happening to you with the new save, then it's probably a relic of me doing a GDM swap. Oh, it would be! Because the cultivated area would be different. Ah, yes. Yeah, no, my bad. You don't have the same combine, you have an old Massey. Is it by any chance the Massey from the Massey pack? Because that combine doesn't actually exist. The combine in the Massey pack, especially the header, doesn't actually exist. It's based on a real combine. It's claiming to be a real combine, but it's... Everything about it is fictional, barring the looks. Okay, somebody's definitely out spreading slurry at the moment. That's too convenient for me to get the same slurry smell 3 times in a row. You have a tree stuck inside of another tree stuck inside of a tree. How did you do this, Farming Man? Also, I don't know why, but my mic's suddenly, like, super sensitive about stuff, so that's kind of nice. You might have noticed that the other day when, I don't know if you maybe noticed it during the video, there was a lot of peeking with the, pre-recorded, or the audio bit that I had to throw in to point out that I made a mistake. Dave smells. Yes, yes I do. I have a sense of smell. Maybe Faye's nearby, I don't know. Hello, Fabian Lana King. Fabio. How am I today? Frustrated, to say the least. Today's the Saturday where everything's going wrong. It's that time of the month again. Well, the Combine looks exist, but there's no Combine from Massey Ferguson that's ever had that capacity and been that small. And that header has never existed. Your OBS dropped after the Windows update again. That always happens! Hello, James! I hate Windows updates because they break everything. 760 € mod. Oh, fair enough. A surprising... it might just be you, Itchy. A surprising amount of the Black Sheep stuff, and I'm criticizing their attention to detail here, not their quality. A surprising amount of the Black Sheep modding stuff just like claims to be one thing and then has none of the features of that thing. Like the Massey Combine, very little of it's real other than the looks. The 600s and 3000s, whatever, they were all just weird and wrong. They took MetaXGS's fantastic 698 model from FS15 and just butchered it. You can turn that off for me, man. Mine are set to, like, do it when I'm shutting down. You and Witchy. We'll get better internet, guys. I mean, my PGS, yes. I haven't looked at FS UK yet today. I've been, like, I'm just blah today. I, like, woke up, made breakfast, came up here, and then realized I forgot to take a thumbnail. GD goes to the RainbowDave School of Streaming. It's like, what am I going to stream? Well, I know, kind of, like, what map? What am I going to do in the stream? Things! Lucas talking. My internet is theoretically good. If Air would actually provide us with stable internet. Am I going to upgrade the speed of JCB? I think that's maybe... Like, here's my thoughts. And GD, don't worry about, like, promoting your stream here. You're a mod, it's fine. Oh, no, don't do this again, internet. Okay, that time it was me. If you just got lag. That time it was me. Oh, it's really being weird now. I don't know if you guys can hear me at the moment or not. If you guys can hear me... Oh no, it's going to a mega buffer. One of those days. Just one of those days. I'm gonna press on. Why does the title say challenge? Because this is a challenge map. I just throw that in there. What is everyone's problem? You're fine. No, that was on my... Oh no, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again. Why is the... Why is that not working? Oh! My Stream Deck's not connected to YouTube. That's annoying. Guys, if you can hear me, just tell everybody who's getting buffering to refresh. I'll stream to the other damn server tomorrow and see if that fixes it. Switch my internet to Imagine! Adam, have you... You've clearly never been with Imagine. I was. Their internet is twice as bad as this. When I was with Imagine, it took me 18 hours to upload a video. So I had to be 2 days ahead on videos just to get them uploaded. Do I drink beer? Nope. I don't really do the alcohol thing. If you're enjoying the absolute mess that is this stream for some bizarre reason... By the way, this is going to be a kind of a... This isn't going to go live as a VOD. Ah! This stream won't exist as a VOD. It's a hot mess. So what I'm going to do is tomorrow's stream will also be day 16. I know that it makes no sense, but it'll also be day 16. And I stopped that a long time ago, Fabio. Yes, or smoke, which is well, I've got my e-cig. I laugh so I don't cry. Thank you, Glengar. Fun fact, Jamie, I'm allowed to make my own decisions about what I do. Just because I'm on YouTube doesn't mean you can tell me what to do with my life. If the stream goes down again, I'm not bringing it back up. Because that's... It's getting to be too much now. This is an absolute joke. YouTube's an absolute joke. Between overcharging people for a glorified version of Red. Which, by the way, they're rebranding YouTube Red just to charge $2 extra, so... I mean, that's nice. We should be back. Twitch it up. It's tempting, Dan! Considering I looked at my revenue for the last month, this morning, and... Oh... Without giving the exact number, it was double figures and started with a 3. Time to switch to Twitch. If I do, the PG will be gone, and most likely so will Farm Sim for the most part. Um, First buffer for you now. That's surprising you, so seeing as the stream literally dropped at one point. I am sorry for being, like, not my usual happy chappy self. Obviously when this starts happening, it's really annoying for me, because I'm, you know, trying to entertain you guys, and YouTube and my internet just kind of come together and say nope, 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 nope. It's been fine. Like, it goes through periods of being really solid, Dan, and then it'll just drop. I get the feeling it's got something to do with the damn FA Cup final. But if for some bizarre reason you're enjoying this mess, you can hit the like button and feel free to subscribe. Oh, I'm gonna be in iRacing immediately after this stream, just crashing things to de-stress. It could be that too, SFG, actually, yeah. So, hello, Simulator Gaming. There we go, there's a drop. That was a drop. It should be back almost immediately. Quality streaming service from YouTube. Absolute quality. Having internet issues? I think it's YouTube. Simulator Gaming. I honestly think it's YouTube causing all this. As a fun little fact, despite all the trouble that I've been having, I'm looking at OBS and I've dropped 1.8% of the frames. In this entire stream, 1.8%. Which means that 90% of the problems have been on YouTube's end. In the past, what, 55 minutes and 28 seconds, I have dropped only 3,500 frames, which sounds like a lot, but I'm streaming at... Is it 30 FPS I'm streaming at? So I've dropped just over 30 seconds worth of frames. Smooth as silk now, and it will be until it drops again. What the hell? Keep Serpent going back a bit. It's you. Yeah, it's YouTube. This is all YouTube. And the ladder T-boning me. Which, there's another drop. 0! 3 drops. That's all YouTube. It's all YouTube and their quality service that is totally going to take Twitch on by being a hot mess of terrible. GG YouTube. Stop stream. No, I'm not gonna give up. I ain't gonna give up. YouTube hates everybody. Why should I give up because YouTube's terrible? So what we're gonna do now, hopefully, what we're gonna try and do, if YouTube wants to be nice for 10 minutes. I think they were doing it out for badness. YouTube are basically doing this crap to try and get people off the platform. Because they don't like people being actually inventive on YouTube. They want people who make vlogs. And they want people who work in TV. And they want people who work for Disney. They don't give a damn about me or Landy or Daggerwin or Simulate or... Hell, think of your favorite YouTuber with less than 10 million subs. YouTube doesn't care about them. They don't give a damn. Should write to YouTube via email. Yeah, and watch it get ignored or get a reply from a robot. At this point, if your name's not Logan Paul, YouTube doesn't care about you. They don't care about PewDiePie even. Like, the biggest creator on their platform. They don't care. As much as I dislike PewDiePie, he's the biggest. And when it comes to problems with the service, which, considering YouTube takes a portion of ad revenue, we are paying for this. The quality of the service is atrocious. I wouldn't pay a penny. But because YouTube provides the platform and there's not exactly a choice of other video sites out there, you gotta deal with it. It didn't drop again that time, Farming Man. That was just general lag. So let's get a few loads of cows. I don't know how many cows I actually want to get here. I don't even know how many this trailer can take. Who's Logan Paul? He's the guy that showed an actual dead body on his channel. And YouTube did nothing. And he's still allowed on the website. He's the guy who's getting his ass sued by Maverick Clothing for releasing the Maverick Clothing line. Which is trademark infringement and copyright infringement. He's gonna get his ass handed to him. And I couldn't be happier. I hope the animal sell points up here, or the animal buy sell pointy thing is up here. It looks like it is, but it might be down below. See you, so. I mean, if anything, you guys should be angry too, because YouTube's crapping on what should be your entertainment. $90°. Oh, no thanks. Hey, Hazza. How you doing today? Better than me, I hope. It's funny some of the workarounds you need to get on Farm Sim to get decent looking hills. I'm looking healthy. Thanks, I think. How do the thingy unfold livestock trailer? Right, that did. Oh, it's got the world's slowest animation. Okay. Open animal dialogue, and we want cows. Oh God. So we got. We've got literally 4 cows. Also, the rear 2 cows are in the worst position possible. They've literally got their faces up the other cows' butts. Like that can't be comfortable. Let's get the F1 menu gone and get back up to the yard. It's in the middle of a field. Get a fuel Bowser! So, yeah, I'm wondering now, have you thought I've looked unhealthy all this time? Also, I'm loving the weird problem FarmSim always has with maps. Where the PDA goes weird at the very north and very south of the maps. You buy a fuel tanker. And if you can't afford it, sell some crops and buy a fuel tanker. How do I have that picture of the game? What do I got on the street? What? That's definitely a question, but I don't know how to answer it. Cyrillic Name Man! Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. Because I can't pronounce that name. Like another drop. I have no idea. The stream's gone down again. My patience has been thoroughly tested by YouTube today. And you guys know that I try to be as patient as I can be. I really do. I just can't deal with this today. I just can't. So I'm going to end the stream here. I'll be back tomorrow where hopefully YouTube will decide that it wants me to actually stream instead of just being an absolute mess. I'll be back tomorrow, guys. This won't go up as a VOD or anything. I'm gonna go chill out and tidy my room and stuff. I'll be on Discord later. I might join voice chat in Discord later. I'm not even gonna do the end screen. Bye!